Great. So like the whole kind of Fringe phenomenon kind of really started here last year with the screen.
I know, and I missed it. I wasn't here last year, and we were talking about how when the three main actors, Josh and John and Anna, came, and it was a different kind of vibe because everybody knew it was J.J. Abrams, but they didn't really know what it was about. And now people have seen the first season, and I think that they really like it, and they're responding very differently than they did last year. So it's exciting to be here.
So like you guys just started filming your second season. So like is it a lot. It's a lot easier this season around. You kind of hit your stride. You got a better feel for the character.
Yeah, it's funny. It's harder in different ways because we had to transition from New York to Vancouver. So in some ways, it was like starting over again. And believe it or not, the hardest thing for me so far has been working with the new cow. And I know that sounds like really cheesy, like I'm saying it for jokes or something, but this cow's really different. And we were really used to our New York cow. And she's younger, and she had just had a baby, and so she was like really skinny, but a cow, which is weird anyway. She was like, a cow on the high fashion diet or something, and her moo is so weird that they're probably gonna have to dub in moos. She doesn't have the stage presence that our New York cow had, but I have high hopes that she will be able to fit into her role a little bit more. But other than that, it's been cool because we all know each other and work so well together now. So it's exciting to be in Vancouver too.
I just think it's funny that you think it's difficult working with a cow. That's just hilarious.
You never know that. But when it's a hot set, like really, really hot, and everybody's burning up and you're brushing a cow whose skin is like steaming in your face, it's, kind of tricky. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit crazy.
So like, what would you kind of like to see from your character this season? Like, have you been talking with the writers about how different ways to expand your character? Or?
Well, I did have a couple of conversations, very brief conversations with the writers, and of course they were extremely vague about telling me what was going to happen because they don't want to give up too much information. But they said that she's going to get out of the lab and that they had some exciting things planned for her. So I'm just going to take that and run with it. And I'm going to say one day Astrid's going to have a gun, and you're going to see her wielding a gun in a very confident way.
Excellent, excellent. So do you think we might see that by the end of the season?
I'm going to say, yeah, I really think so. She's actually had a few really nice scenes, one in particular with Walter. That was the first scene, I think, where the audience gets to see how their relationship is. Instead of just, Astrid's babysitting the crazy guy. It's, a little bit more intimate and a little bit sweeter. So I'm excited for that to come out and to build on that a bit. Yeah.
So just finally, for the fans, what would you like to say to the fans of the series or those who might not have tuned in last year about to get them to tune in this year?
Ooh, let's see. Season 2 is already starting off to be. We've shot 3 episodes, and I read the 4th episode, and it's already different than it was in the first season. Like they don't have a template and then just stick with it the same way. They changed it up immediately. So I think that that's going to keep the viewers that we already have and probably attract more people because there are really dynamic things happening. So fingers crossed. Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you so much.